Myself, Sundar Raj. I'm currently working in Nokia Solutions and Networks India Private Limited, and currently I'm working as a project manager. Before start to share my experience, really, I would like to thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and the entire info carrier admin team and other mentors for all your great support and guidance throughout this journey. Because I never ever expected that I will become a PMP before joining the info career.
Okay.
So because I was trying to do this PMP preparation for last couple of years, but unfortunately I was unable to complete this journey, and I don't know actually whether I took a right decision where I have to do my course and how to proceed this preparation. I was not so clear. Even actually, I would like to share my previous experience before start to share my experience with the info career. But before joining the info career, I took a same 40 hours of journey in one of the institute in Chennai a few years back, not so recent. But after the 40 hours, the training session, we have been instructed to go through the entire pinball guide actually. It was so difficult because even I tried to read some of the knowledge areas in the pinball guide 6th edition. I felt very bad because it's like a library and there are so many contents. And sometimes I felt that there are some repeated contents coming again and again throughout all the knowledge areas. I'm really confused and I don't have a actual idea how can I become familiar in all the knowledge areas? How can I develop my knowledge and how to become, which means once I complete my preparation, how the examinations will be like questions and other things. It was really so unclear because even I don't have any further, which means the post-training support from the institute where I took the training. But really, then I dropped my idea. So I just came out of that preparation and literally I dropped that idea actually. But later, after some time, after a few years, I got this means a good suggestion from one of my colleague about info carrier. But this time, I feel that I took a right decision. Then I decided to join in the info carrier. Even so, this means I have taken my weekend batches. It was happened in the Saturdays only from my morning 8:30 to 6:30. So even from the first session itself, I felt that actually what I was expected with info carrier really, which means even in the first session itself, I felt that this is the right institute. Really, I took a right decision because the way you presented and the other mentor presented in the session was really excellent. Because they haven't gone through even any of the pinball guide. Instead, so they have gone through the study material prepared by the info carrier which contains only the key information because even I might even seen any information like theories and pages by pages. There is no such information. Everything is a key points which is related to the every knowledge areas. It was really helped me to understand the concept. It is really not required to go through the entire BIMBAG because that I really understood after the info career training session. It was really helpful. Even actually after the 40 hours of training from the info career, really, I got a lot of confidence that really I could be able to appear in my exam and I can clear my exam even the first attempt. Then after the 40 hours training, then I started to prepare my exams. The road to success and IC Leaf, the practice testers were really so excellent. Sir. Really, I would like to share this over here because um, this is where actually I really struggled when I took the 40 hour session in my previous institute because there were no idea about which means how to prepare my examination because there is no practice test. We have been instructed to go through the entire pinball guide, we were really very blank. But when it comes to the info career, even the study material itself, it was really very nice because there is no like a theoretical point of aspects. Everything's like a key points which is relevant to the individual the knowledge areas. After completing the every knowledge area, then I will go through the IC Leap the practice test. So I did as per your suggestion one by one. I completed. Even in between, unfortunately, because of my personal reasons, I was unable to continue the preparation continuously. I took a break around 1 to 1.5 months because of family reasons. Then I immediately realized that the word you delivered during our session, please don't break in your preparation. Otherwise, definitely we lose our confidence. We cannot come back to the line. So that I realized. Then immediately I have restarted my preparation. But during this time, really, I haven't spent a lot of time to go through the previous topics what I have covered. I just took the advanced isolate practice test where I have got opportunity to test my knowledge. Still, I can remember those points. I took some of the tests. Really, I felt very happy because immediately I could recover all my points where I have gone through the road to success study materials. So really, I was very so happy. Then immediately I started to prepare my the next topics where I have left the 1.5 months back. Finally, I have completed all the knowledge areas and the practice test, as you suggested, then I shared to you. But still, I felt some which means I'm not so confident that as whether I could be able to appear in my final examination because I don't know how the questions will be in the final examination. Still, my confidence level was so low. Then I shared my schedule planner to you. Then you was enabled the golden mock exam pack immediately. Then I have been instructed to the first mock exam. Then I share my result to you. So from that mock exam only, I really gained lot of experience. Even which means even I got a confidence that definitely I can take my exam because this is how it will be like in my final examination. So that confidence I just gained from the golden the mock exam. So apart from that, so it is not about how to say it is not only about the knowledge what we gained, how we are going to deliver in our examination. Apart from that, the sitting the continuous 4 hours in the examination is very very difficult. It is not so easy. Apart from that, so the entire 4 hours we have to be very focused the entire 4 hours. Even if you lost 30 to 40 minutes, also it is very difficult. We cannot cover all the questions. We cannot even we can't give the right options during the examination. In that way, mock exam really helped me to lot. So, which means to enable my the physical strength as well as the mental strength. Okay, how to be completely focused during the 4 hour session. Okay, and also it helped me to sit for continuous 4 hours because normally it is very very difficult. It is really not so easy. So in that way, so then after the first mock exam, then you have instructed me to take the remaining 4 or 5 mock exam before my examination. So I took your words directly. Then I did my remaining 3 to 4 mock exams before my examination. Then I scored really, I think, 60 to 65 percentage across all the mock exams. And I got a good feedback from you. You said that still I was even actually, how to say, so what is this actually? Out of 100, I scored only 60, 62. I was not so happy actually. I was aimed to score minimum 70 to 75 percentage. Then during the time you told me that if you score more than 50 percentage in the info carrier mark exam, then you are completely ready for the final examination. Then you gave me the confidence. You told me that the 62 percentage, the what you scored in the mark exam is really so good. It is more than enough that you can it is more than enough to appear in your final examination. So with your words and with the confidence what you have given to me, so I took my final examination, and so also you have given me the few which means the important the guidance what we should follow during the examination. So reading the questions for 1 minute and marking the flag, and so it was really happened to me, sir. Actually, whatever you suggested me, right? So it was really happened to me during my examination because the first few minutes was very blank. So really, I lost my. Which means the focus and the conscious, everything I lost. So even I couldn't understand the single word from any of the questions. The first few minutes was very blank. So it was happened as you said. Actually, even you told me before appearing my exam, you told me that the first few minutes is very difficult. You cannot focus anything. You feel that everything is so difficult. Then later on stage, maybe you can come back to the line. So whatever you said, it really happened to me. So then after a few questions, I realized and came back to the line. Then I started to give my answers, reading the questions carefully. And also, when I'm feeling that I'm spending more than the minutes what you have suggested, then immediately I will put it in flag. Then after the 60 questions, then when we are reading the same question, after the 60 questions, it was so clear because the same question we felt that what is this really? We cannot understand something. Huh? So what they are asking here, it was so unclear. But after the 60 questions, when we are reading the same question, so we were able to give the right answer immediately. So even we could understand perfectly the questions where we felt so confident. So so in that way, actually, so I did my entire preparation. Finally, I appeared in the exam, and in the first attempt, I cleared my PMP certification. So my score was above target. Uh, so it was a really excellent journey, sir, because as I said, so the entire the credit goes to because maybe the 30 to 40 percentage is my hard work, but apart from that, the remaining 60 percentage, the materials, how to say, the IC leaf for the questions, whatever you have provided, those are the key factors which were really enable me to go through this, which means without any break enable to me complete this entire journey by finishing my PMP certification. So it was an excellent journey. Really, I don't have any other words to say. But finally, I did it, and I'm proud to say I'm one of the PMPs, uh, even in the world, or how to say. Yeah, yeah. So first of all, actually, when I'm seeing the congratulations, the screen, so I'm really even believe my eyes. So whether I'm seeing the right screen, so whether it's giving, this means whether otherwise I'm seeing something different in the screen.
Different.
I couldn't understand that. So immediately I raised my hand. I called the people who are supporting the
Center.
examination. Right, I called them. So I just asked them. Which means did they completed my PMP and whether I'm passed? So I just asked them. They told me that yes, sir, you cleared your examination. All the best. Just quit your which means all the procedures have come out. So it was so how to say. I don't know how to explain this, but
Sure.
initially I never believe my eyes whether whatever I'm seeing in the screen is it true or not. Sir, if you ask me, actually, even in the Road to Success web portal, I just gone through only the study materials what you have provided. Even actually, I never take the videos also. Even that was the instruction from you also. So if you're not so confident, then you go through the YouTube videos. That what you suggested. But I just gone through only the PPTs whatever you have provided.
Okay.
So if you ask me, it is more than enough, sir. It is more than enough after reading the study materials and people take the ICLE for practice test, then I think it is really well and good. So from that, people can understand the entire concept of individual knowledge areas because that is the way I really followed.
Mm.
So I used to go through the material, then immediately I go to take the test with respect to the particular knowledge area. So this is how I prepare my examination. Really, finally, I succeed my PMP certification in the first attempt. So I don't feel that which means either the road to success or I still needs any changes in the sense I strongly say that it is more than enough for the people. Sir, that is really true. That is really true. Even actually, when you're saying in the first time during our first session, you strongly recommended that don't ever go through the
Books.
PIMBA guide.
Yeah.
So that was the very first instruction even before starting which means starting the first session that you told. But during the time, actually, I felt that how he's strongly saying that without reading the PIMBOK guide, GLs are saying that we can clear the exam. But really, I thought something. So whether is it possible or not? But after my preparation, my experience, I really felt that it is really not required anymore. If anyone people joined in the info career, it is really not required. The whatever the material provided, videos, even actually I never referred any of the videos. I
Mm.
took only the study materials. Maybe if some people they don't feel that the content of the study material is not enough, if they go through the YouTube videos, that is more than sufficient, sir. I think they don't want to go through for any pinball guide, retire the books and all. It is really not required.
Sure. Sure.
So,
Anything else?
but really, I understood actually because it is not so easy
Correct.
without because when you are saying so don't ever go to the pinball guide. only refer the study material, whatever provided in the road to success. If you're saying confidently, really, I can understand how much effort you and info carrier team put to prepare this study material. It is not so easy because you have to, which means you have to extract only the key, the deliverables, the key content which is really required in the examination aspect. Also, it should give the more knowledge about, which means it should give the more information about the individual knowledge areas. It is really not so easy, sir, because
Sure.
you people put a lot of efforts to prepare the study materials. Really, thank you very much once again to you and the InfoCareer team for your wonderful effort and made this such a really excellent road to success and I isolate content to the people who are really believing you. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, actually, so the people, those who are really looking for the preparation, the PMP preparation, okay. So even I actually after completing my PMP examination, I immediately shared to me one of my a lot of my friends. I proudly said that actually I have completed my PMP examination in the first attempt. They immediately asked me, "Hey, where you did the course? Where you did the course?" So I told them that. So I took a course in the info carrier. Even if you want to become a PMP, please don't look for any other options. Confidently, I will recommend you go and join the info carrier. Then definitely you will clear my examination the first attempt. Okay, so people who are really looking for the PMP preparation, I really I would strongly recommend they without any doubts they can take the info carrier as the first option, and I think even along with you if they put their efforts, definitely they can clear the examinations in very few weeks or months. Even for me, I took more than 3 to 4 months because of my personal reasons. Okay, if the people they can travel with you along with you, so without any disturbance, any break they can immediately clear the exam after the 40 hours training, either few weeks or few months. So,
Sure.
so that's my.
So,
So definitely, sir. I will reach you back, sir. Definitely, because
sure.
I have some questions, doubts how to gain the PDUs. Maybe
Sure.
that I will reach you maybe after some time. So when you're free, so definitely I'll be in touch with you, sir.
Sure.
Because I don't want to
Sure.
come out of this relationship. It is most
Definitely.
important. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Once again, thanks to you
Sure.
and the InfoCareer team really for this wonderful journey and completing my PMP. Thank you,
Sure.
sir.